Now, Storm Tracker 9 weather with Chief Meteorologist Justin Stapleton.
Now, if you haven't seen this already, this is what happens when you get going too fast on ice. You have the potential to flip your van just like that. That is one of the videos that has been buzzing around social media today, both Facebook and Twitter. Another one, actually funny enough, of the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile that has been ditched as well over, I'm not exactly even sure where that is, but you can see this is some of the problems folks have been dealing with across parts of the central and southern plains. Ice across Dallas, Oklahoma City, and also now looking at all of that starting to transition eastward. This is what we're looking at now. Cold front to the north of the we'll call it the mid-Tennessee Valley, which is basically anywhere from southern Kentucky down into Tennessee. North of that and through the Ohio Valley, there's the front sliding southward. Lots of warm air being pulled up with that as well, and that is a recipe for a very, very icy potential. You have the warm rain falling into sub-freezing temperatures across parts of the mid-Atlantic, and we could be talking about parts of the deep south here dealing with anywhere from around 2 to 5 inches of rain, as we'll see this low spin up get closer and pretty much just trek its way up the eastern seaboard over the next 48 hours. Travel across the west coast, nothing like that. In fact, we've got a huge ridge of high pressure continues to keep the clouds, for the most part, going up and over top of us here in the state of Oregon. Starting to see a little more cloud cover move in through parts of central and eastern Washington, but again, no rain with that. The storm tracker not picking up any precipitation. We do have an area of low pressure offshore. I'll show you where it may bring a slight chance for some showers and who will see those as we head into the next 24 hours. Cold in the Dalles today. Again, easterly winds continuing to keep there in Pendleton on the chilly side. Not as much of an effect on the Portland metro today. They actually got up into 52-degree range. 49 here in Eugene, 46 in Roseburg. That 49 impressive considering we started off this morning at around 22 degrees. Falling into the 30s again right now. Corvallis at 36, 39s in Cottage Grove and Eugene, 43 out towards Newport, into the 20s already out into Central Oregon, and 41 down in Roseburg. So here's the setup over the next 24 hours. There's the low that's dragging a cold front, slowly getting closer to the coastline here. But as you might expect, we've got a lot, I mean just a massive amount of dry air over top of most of the west coast. And so anything get pulled up with that storm really won't have much of an effect. Secondary one that you have out in the Central Pacific also will be heading southward too. And so both of these sort of get split up. You can see it on our jet stream map here. You can see the jet stream dipping down to the south. That'll start to pull in some southerly winds for us over the next couple of days, which will help to get overnight lows back up above freezing. In terms of what the precipitation potential looks like, though, most of that may be a quick shower along the central south coast late Tuesday night into Wednesday. Otherwise, the bulk of that storm heads south. We might get a quick chance for some showers if you head down to the Rogue Valley, Medford, Grants Pass, maybe Wednesday into Thursday, but otherwise I think we should be A-okay. So partly sunny at the coast tomorrow. The clouds will be increasing over the next 24 hours. We'll see morning fog, afternoon sun, low to mid-50s in the Umpqua. Chilly, but it will be dry and no problems over the passes. In fact, roads have been very clear over the last couple of days. In Central Oregon, temperatures there sitting in the mid-50s. Sunny mild forecast overall. In the Willamette Valley, same story. We should get back to mostly sunny skies by the afternoon. Overnight lows again will be in the 20s. But the good news is we're starting to bring in a little bit of a warmer air, and that should start to slowly mix out the air mass as well. That means the showers will be back in the forecast by Saturday, Sunday, and Monday along the coast in the Umpqua. Still dealing with some freezing fog overnight tonight, early tomorrow, but then temperatures jumping above freezing into the low 50s, but dry for both Thursday and Black Friday. And the Cascades will see some snow showers finally starting to move back into the forecast Sunday night into Monday. And then for us here in the Willamette Valley, freezing fog for tomorrow. Thursday looking good, cloudy but dry for the most part, I think, for the Civil War on Friday. And then we'll see the showers move back in on Saturday and Sunday.
Looks like travel's safe though on Thursday. That's
yeah, travel should be fine. And we got lucky here on the West Coast. East Coast is going to be an absolute
mess, yeah.
mess. Yes.
All right.